friends, how are you? I think you must have been fit and fine. And this is Parvesh Chaudhary. I again warmly welcome to all of you on this channel, Net English and UPPCS aspirants. Fine. And today we are going to discuss about a geographical topic, as you can see on the screen. Okay, fine. But before proceed on the topic, I humbly request to all of you that please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon, so you'd be getting all the essential notifications instantly on your computer or on your phone. Thank you. So friends, as you can see on the computer screen here, that today we are going to discuss about a geographic, and in geography we'll discuss about the three important lines. That is, the first one is called Tropic of Cancer, and the second one is Equator, and the third one is Tropic of Capricorn. Fine. So let's start the topic, and here you can see over here on this diagram, friends. Here the first of all, this part I would let you know that this is called Arctic Circle, the tip part, the top part of this globe. Fine. And the later in the bottom side, you can say the bottom part here, you can call it Antarctic Circle. Fine. And this line, this is called Tropic of Cancer. Fine, the upper one, and the middle one is called Equator, and the below one is called Tropic of Capricorn. And friends, here if you can look over here, that's here this part and this part, the distance between Equator and between the Tropic of Cancer is 23.5 degree. Fine. And the same distance is over here between the Equator and the Tropic of Capricorn is 23.5 degree. Fine. I hope you must be getting. Fine. And friends, the most important fact here, because the scientists have divided all entire globe into many you can call it horizontal and vertical lines. Like here you can see these are some vertical lines. You can make it large on the screen, and then you can see easily these these vertical lines are called longitude, and these are the parallel lines you can the horizontally you can call are called the latitude. So these are mainly called latitude. This equator is called the latitude. Fine. So I hope you must be getting, students, friends. Let's move on the next one here. And here you might have observed in the examinations that the questions may be asked in the form of like, how many Indian states does the Tropic of Cancer pass through? Fine. So if you get this kind of questions in your examinations, then you can simply answer that there are totally 8 states. The first one, Gujarat, Rajasthan, MP, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura and Mizoram. Fine. And if you talk about the cities, then there are the main cities are Aizawl, Ranchi, Bhopal and Gandhinagar. Fine. Here you can make it large the screen, and you can see easily here these are the total states looking in the diagram. Fine. So you can easily observe all these cities, fine, and states as well. Fine. So I hope you must be getting. Fine. Let's move forward. And here, if we let's talk about the countries does the Tropic of Cancer pass through. If you talk about the countries, that there are the total 17 countries, friends. If you talk about in Asia, first of all, let's talk about the Asia. Here this is the part of Asia. Fine. And here the Taiwan, starting from Taiwan and then China. Here you can look over here, because I have already mentioned here, so you can easily read out. Fine. And like Taiwan, China, Myanmar, Bangladesh, India, Oman, UAE and Saudi Arabia. Fine. And let's talk about the Africa. In Africa, there are Egypt, Libya, Niger, Algeria, Mali, Western Sahara and Mauritania. Fine. And now friends, let's talk about the North America. In North America, this part is called North America. You can go see over here, look at this part. And here if you talk about the two country only, Mexico and Bahamas. Fine. And the three main continents included in the Tropic of Cancer, fine. Like Asia, Africa, and North America, fine. And if you talk about this water body, there are totally 6 water bodies. The first is Indian Ocean, Atlantic, Pacific Ocean, Jalwan Strait, Red Sea, and Gulf of Mexico. Here this part is called the Indian Ocean, then Pacific here, and this one is over here Middle Asia, the Red Sea, and this part is called the Gulf of Mexico, fine. Gulf of Mexico, and here Atlantic, fine. So you must be getting, students, fine. Let's move forward. And here let's talk about the which nations does equator pass through. Now let's talk about the equator, the main line, this middle one lines, the important line. If you talk about the countries, the main the totally 13 countries lies near about this equator, fine. The first one, let's talk about the Southeast Asias. In Southeast Asia, the Maldives, Indonesia, and Kiribati over here, this part, fine. And in Africa, South Timor and Principe, Uganda, Republic of Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo, and Kenya, Somalia, and Gabon, fine. This part I'm talking about in Africa. These are the countries which are located near about the equator, fine. And if you talk about South America, then in South America totally 3 countries, Ecuador, Colombia, and Brazil, fine. And let's talk about the 3 water bodies, fine. Mainly 3 water bodies are there: Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Ocean. Here this is the Indian Oceans and Pacific and Atlantic, fine over here. And the major important fact, if sometime it may be asked in your examination, students, that how far Singapore is located from the equator. So you can simply answer 200 kilometers. This is the very important question as per your examination prospect, right? So I hope you must be getting, students. Let's move forward. And in this part of lecture, that sometime it may be asked that which nations does the Tropic of Capricorn pass through. So let's talk about the nations which lie near about the Tropic of Capricorn, fine. Totally there are 10 countries in Australia. If we talk about the Australia is in itself island, or sorry, continent. So is Australia, first of all you can count Australia, and then in Africa, Namibia, Botswana, South Africa, Mozambique, and Madagascar, right? And let's talk about the South America. In South America you will be found there Chile, Argentina, Paraguay, Brazil. So there are totally 4 nations you will be finding in the South America, fine. And if you talk about the 3 continents, the Australia, Africa, and South America, fine. There are totally 3 continents involved here, right? And 3 water bodies: Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, and Atlantic Ocean, as I told you earlier, fine. And one major important fact you can write down, friends. This is very significant point for your examinations perspective. And sometimes it may be asked that which is the country that is located on the equator and Tropic of Capricorn. So you can simply answer the Brazil is the country which is located on equator and as well as Tropic of Capricorn, fine. So I hope you must be getting this all this what I told you, what I try to convince. And this short lecture you must have enjoyed, friends. And I sincerely appeal once again to all of you that please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon, so you would be getting all the essential notifications on your computer, on your phone. We need your continuous support in future and right now also. But this is the time to say goodbye, friends, now. So in the very next video we'll meet again. Till then, bye. Thank you so much.